Have you ever wondered which civilization first mastered the art of maritime expeditions in South India? Our journey begins in the late 9th century, with the emergence of a formidable empire in the southern region of India, the Chola Dynasty. Their roots can be traced back to the Sangam period, but it was during the reign of Vijayalaya Chola that they truly began to flourish. As the founder of the medieval Chola Empire, Vijayalaya brought together a vast region under one rule and laid the groundwork for the dynasty's future maritime endeavors. Let's dive deeper into the heart of the Chola dynasty. Their political system was an intricate tapestry of autonomous local bodies and centralized authority. The villages were self-governing, each with its own assembly, which facilitated a harmonious blend of democracy and monarchy. This unique political structure was a testament to the Cholas' administrative genius, a key factor that allowed them to thrive for centuries. But what truly set the Chola dynasty apart was their mastery over the seas. The Coromandel coast, a dreamy stretch along the Bay of Bengal, was the cradle of their maritime activities. The Cholas established bustling seaports and engaged in extensive sea trade, forging connections with distant lands. Their naval prowess was not just about trade though, it was also a strategic move to control the coastal regions and protect their territories from potential threats. This era marked the beginning of an ambitious journey, a journey that saw the Cholas transforming from a regional power to a maritime superpower. The Coromandel coast, once a silent witness to their humble beginnings, would soon become a launchpad for their naval expeditions, reaching far and wide across the ocean. And so, as the 9th century drew to a close, the Cholas had not only established a robust empire on land, but also set their sights on the vast uncharted waters. With their innovative political systems and maritime capabilities, they were poised to embark on a journey that would etch their name in history. Thus, the stage was set for an empire that would come to dominate the waters of South India. But how did an empire based in South India become a formidable maritime power? Well, it's a fascinating tale of ingenuity, strategy, and indomitable spirit. The Chola dynasty, known for its cultural richness and architectural prowess, was also a force to be reckoned with on the high seas. Their naval strength was underpinned by advancements in shipbuilding technology that were unprecedented for their time. The Cholas constructed large vessels known as thoni and padagu, capable of carrying hundreds of soldiers across vast distances. These vessels, equipped with advanced navigational tools, were the backbone of the Chola navy and a testament to their technological prowess. To augment their naval power, the Cholas established strategic naval bases across the coastline of South India and the islands of the Indian Ocean. These bases, often fortified with towering lighthouses, served dual purposes. They were both docking stations for their massive fleet and bulwarks against potential invasions. But what set the Chola naval force apart was its control over the Indian Ocean trade routes. The Cholas recognized early on that dominating these routes was key to economic and political power. They ensured the safety of these routes, protecting them from pirates and rival powers. This not only consolidated their control over trade, but also facilitated cultural exchange, spreading the influence of the Chola Empire far and wide. In essence, the Chola naval power was a splendid combination of advanced technology, strategic positioning, and control over vital trade routes. It wasn't just about military might. It was about the vision to foresee the importance of maritime power and the audacity to venture into uncharted waters. This naval prowess was not born out of a vacuum. It was the result of centuries of knowledge, innovation, and a deep understanding of the sea and its whims. It was a testament to the Cholas' indomitable spirit and their relentless pursuit of greatness. The Chola fleet was not just a military force, but a symbol of the empire's advanced technology and strategic brilliance. And so, the saga of the Cholas' maritime supremacy continues to captivate and inspire, centuries after their reign. What were the Cholas seeking on their overseas expeditions, you might ask? The Cholas were not content with their vast territories in India. They looked beyond the horizon, their eyes set on the trading and cultural hubs of Sri Lanka and Southeast Asia. Their naval prowess enabled them to undertake expeditions across the Bay of Bengal, the Arabian Sea, and the Indian Ocean, reaching as far as Cambodia, Indonesia, and Thailand. Their first target was the island nation of Sri Lanka. Under the rule of King Rajendra Chola, they launched an expedition, resulting in the conquest of Sri Lanka in the early 11th century. This was not merely a military conquest, but a strategic move to control the lucrative pearl fisheries and secure a vantage point for further naval expeditions. Then they set their sights on Southeast Asia. The Cholas established colonies in places like the Maldives and Indonesia. These colonies served as significant trading posts and naval bases, enhancing the Cholas' economic influence in the region. They not only conquered these lands, but also influenced their culture and society. The expeditions of the Cholas to Southeast Asia led to the propagation of Indian culture, art, and architecture in these regions. It was during this period that Hinduism and Buddhism spread to parts of Southeast Asia. Temples built in the Dravidian style, similar to those found in South India, began to appear in places like Cambodia and Indonesia. This cultural exchange was a testament to the Cholas' influence and their ability to integrate with different societies. One such example is the renowned Angkor Wat Temple in Cambodia, which exhibits the influence of Indian architecture. It stands as a symbol of the cultural exchange that occurred due to the Cholas' overseas expeditions. The Cholas' overseas expeditions were not just about conquest, but also about cultural exchange and expanding their economic influence. Indeed, they were a maritime superpower that sought to enrich their culture and economy through their expeditions, leaving an indelible mark on the regions they touched. So what led to the decline of this maritime superpower? After centuries of dominance, the Chola Maritime Empire began to crumble. The fall wasn't sudden but a slow, gradual process affected by a concoction of internal conflicts and external threats. Internal conflicts played a notable role in the decline of the empire. Over time, the Chola rulers faced increasing challenges in maintaining control over their vast territories. The empire's administrative machinery, once a model of efficiency, began to stutter. The central authority weakened, and provincial governors, or vassals, started asserting their independence. This fragmentation of power was a significant blow to the unity of the empire, leading to political instability. At the same time, the empire was plagued by succession disputes and palace intrigues. The throne of the Cholas became a hotbed of power struggles, with claimants often resorting to violence and treachery to secure their ascension. This further weakened the empire from within, making it vulnerable to external threats. Speaking of external threats, the Cholas faced increasing challenges from rival kingdoms. The Pandyas in the south and the Hoysalas in the west started to rise in power. These once subdued neighbors began asserting their dominance, often engaging in warfare with the Cholas. The empire, already weakened by internal strife, found it increasingly difficult to fend off these external threats. Furthermore, the empire's expansive maritime activities began to wane. The profitable trade routes and overseas colonies that once filled the Chola coffers started to decline. The reasons for this are multifaceted, ranging from changing trade dynamics to the rise of other maritime powers. The decline of the Chola Maritime Empire was a complex process, influenced by a myriad of factors. However, it is important to remember that empires rise and fall. It is the natural order of history. Despite their decline, the Cholas left a lasting legacy on the maritime history of South India. The echoes of their naval prowess and their cultural contributions continue to resonate even today. How does the legacy of the Chola Empire still resonate today? Let's delve into the profundity of this question. The Chola Empire, a powerhouse of the medieval world, left an indelible mark on South India's cultural, architectural, and maritime landscapes. Even today, their legacy reverberates in the heart of the region, reminding us of a golden era that shaped the course of history. Consider the architectural marvels, for instance. The Cholas were master builders, their genius reflected in the magnificent temples they crafted, etching their stories in stone. The Brihadiswara Temple, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, stands as a testament to their architectural prowess. This grandiose temple, with its soaring vimana and intricate carvings, narrates tales of the Cholas' artistic finesse and their deep reverence for the divine. Then there's the realm of literature. The Chola period was a golden age of Tamil literature, witnessing the creation of significant literary works, including the famed Tirukkural. These timeless pieces of literature continue to guide us on the path of wisdom and morality, enriching our understanding of life and society. The Cholas also left a significant imprint on the maritime world. They were pioneers in establishing maritime laws and navigational techniques, laying the foundation for safe and efficient sea trade. Their maritime prowess not only facilitated the expansion of their empire, but also ushered in an era of economic prosperity, fostering trade relations with distant lands. Moreover, the cultural influences of the Cholas, their patronage of arts, and their unique administrative system continue to shape South Indian society. Their legacy is a vibrant tapestry, intricately woven with threads of culture, art, and maritime supremacy that continues to inspire us. The Chola Dynasty, a beacon of naval dominance and cultural richness, continues to echo in the annals of South India's history. And as we move forward, we carry with us the lessons and inspirations from this glorious past, a testament to the timeless legacy of the Cholas.